Goddess of Victory Nikke, every once in a while, they will have this fun little thing where, hey, the community gets to have a vote for a character's skin that is going to come out. Usually it's tied to like a free event or something like that. So the last one that they did this with was Roppy, or excuse me, Red Hood Roppy. And I will denote which one I voted for when we get to that. So the current one now is Cinderella, which I'm surprised that it's taken her this long to get another costume. But all three of the costumes, and I do have better pictures of these. Um, I don't like all of her costumes here. In fact, I would argue that they are lazy. These are lazy designs, at least for what we can see. So you have either Sailor Fuku, a maid outfit, or a bunny girl outfit. And a lot of people have been making the joke that she is going to be encroaching on Blanc's space because bunny girl. She's a white bunny girl. Okay, so this is bunny girl design. This bunny girl design does not scream Cinderella to me. This just looks like you put her in a white leotard and the leggings and everything like that. No jorking. No jorking. Not on stream. But like this doesn't say no Cinderella. There's nothing that ties it to it. And sure, it might just be because this is like the sketch art that they're using for like the promo thing. But I would have had her whole outfit here be silver to like actually match her normal outfit's colors. And fuck it, I'll bring up where is it? I know I saved it earlier. Oh, that's her other ones. Here it is. Oops. But yeah, so this is like normal Cinderella. And sure, it's like her main color palette is white and red because of her eyes, and then like the silver like gunmetal, and then the blue coming off of glass slippers. So I get it. You're working with a very basic color palette. I would have had this be a little bit more silver, a little bit more reflective, add like the same frills that she has on her default, for instance. Now, normally I'm not like a fan of the frilliness and stuff like that. That's I'm just getting like pedantic and hyper specific sometimes, but I would have added something like that into this to make it not just look like a white bunny girl outfit like Blanc. Because this is just Blanc. But she's got bigger abuba. Like that's the only real difference that she's got with Blanc at the current time. And it's like, sure, you have the red ribbon and then like, okay, the plushie of the commander and all that, but like nothing about this screams this is hers. Because you all know that I have my own bunny girl design for Celia. And I adore it. Because this is tied in to the character. And yes, I know we have a fucking massive amount of image. Oh, Jesus Christ, I always forget how big this thing is. So obviously we have the hairband has Sulia's ribbon. It's got the leather jacket, it's got the opening bits on the sleeves, it's got the belts, straps, and everything like that. And then it's the boots. This design is very much this character. It was made around both versions of Sulia, and we do have a canon recolor, by the way. If anybody was curious, we do. But so like this one was very much built around the character. In this case, Cinderella's, it doesn't look like it was. They just put her in a bunny girl outfit and called it a day. And now, sure, I realize it is a free skin, so you can't technically complain about freebies when you're playing gachapon games, but I'm gonna complain because I like talking about designs. Now, that's also not to say that Cinderella hasn't gotten other designs, because we also have I forget what this beautiful me. Is this one's thing. So it's like, okay, so they added black into her color palette for the leather jacket and the sunglasses, and then she's got a black ribbon, hair ribbon, which is very, very cute. And admittedly, I like this one, but this is just a general vibe and design that I like. And then we have Glass Princess as her other one. Yeah, and like this one looks very much like hers. And it's supposed to be like, to me, it's like it's also looks vaguely like a more anime waifu-esque version of the classic Cinderella thing. Plus the because it looks like she's actually wearing glass slippers, at least in this art. Yeah, she might actually be. Not 100% sure. Yeah, and then the bottle there is like vaguely pumpkin shaped. Oh yeah, yeah, no, it actually is. It's yeah, it's the carriage. So yeah, it is the Grimm's fairy tale. And let me just pull up the regular Cinderella again here. Uh, right. So we'll just have that next to Dancing Anderson up there. But yeah, so the bunny girl outfit, I did not vote for this one. I would honestly say this one's kind of lazy, at least with the art that we have, because just there's just nothing else going on with it. It just looks like she borrowed Blanc's bunny girl outfit and is stretching it out. Now we have the Sailor Fuku. This is just very basic Sailor Fuku. We instead of the twin tails, which I'm not normally a fan of twin tails, they put her in like a single ponytail. And then the hair ribbon. Yeah, this is very, very basic Sailor Fuku schoolgirl outfit. Nothing innately bad about it. It's just simple. Eh. It's kind of the only thing that I'm complaining about at this point is it's just too simple. Again, it doesn't there's no thing that particularly screams Cinderella. Like you could look at this design and even just with the color palette alone, you could probably think of a few other anime characters. Because like the only thing that like even tells me that this is Cinderella is because the pins and plushies of Grave, Siren, and then the other Grimm's models. I don't remember what they were. Hansel and Gretel. Right, right, right. Yeah. So you got her squad mates on there, and then the commander. I would have, I would have like put her in the jacket, and then she has the pins of Hansel and Gretel on her, like directly on her, and then like the commander plushie is like in her coming out of her pocket, and then like Grave and Cinderella are just like pins like on her jacket, another spot on her jacket. And then since you have the black on top, you could have her skirt be white, white knee-high socks or something like that. Just make it a little bit more visually like this is this character. And now again, yes, this is art that they are using for the promotional thing. And then same deal with the maid outfit. And people are also joking that it's like, okay, which squad is she gonna hang out with? Maid for you? Uh the 777 squad at Coin Rush or with the schoolgirls. I forget what their squad is named, but like Tia, Naga, and all of them. Same thing with the maid outfit here. And again, this is like the splash art and stuff like that, so I can't necessarily critique it too much. It's not like we're looking at like the design in like a on a reference sheet or something like that. But okay, aside from like the commander plushie, I couldn't really tell that this is Cinderella. And it's like, okay, we have like the ribbon, her red eyes, but like the rest of it, I'm assuming is just a basic maid outfit. Like, what are we doing? Now, I voted for the schoolgirl outfit because that one it at least has a little bit more going on with it. It's a little bit more advertising that it's Cinderella just because again of the pins. But as far as I can remember when I voted earlier today, this design had like the least amount of votes because I believe the other two designs had about 30-ish thousand votes, whereas the schoolgirl had only like 13,000 votes. So I would be very surprised if like the bunny girl doesn't win out because the Nikke audience is just kind of horny, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, like the schoolgirl one is the only one that I'd say that really says anything about it being her again, and it's mostly just it's related to other characters. It's related to her squad that didn't betray her. Were yeah, I still can't wait to destroy you, Red Shoes AI. Can't wait for that. But yeah, so it's Grave, Siren, Hansel, Gretel, and the commander. People around her, which is fine. This one's probably not going to win. I'd rather the maid outfit wins, honestly, over the bunny girl outfit. Also because I want to see like a storyline where Cinderella is just working at the maid cafe. Because that would be super fucking cute. Her just hanging out with Aid, Sugar, Velvet, and like the rest of the girls. That would be so fucking cute. That would be way fucking cuter than hanging out at Coin Rush. As much as I like the Coin Rush girls, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I just don't know what they were doing with this one. Now, for the sake of fairness, I went back and got Roppy's vote. Yeah, so this was for Red Hood Roppy. Our design choices were like a nightie, her wearing the commander's jacket, and then they just gave her Red Hood's outfit. So like it was pretty obvious, at least to me, which one was gonna win back when we first got this vote. Yeah, as we all know, Roppy and her nightie won with fucking Yes Commander. Which admittedly, yes, Commander is a freaking bop. Love that song. But this one at least has design elements of Roppy, and it's got her color palette as well. And then it's her trying to be cute because she's never really had a reason to or wanted to be cute up until that point. Red Hood, the Red Hood outfit, I didn't really care for this one. Just because it's like, okay, we're giving her mentor's clothes. And no one's gonna say anything weird about that. Like that one just was a little bit like it would probably be cute to see this outfit in game, but I just thought it was a little much. I did vote for the nightie outfit originally, just because I thought that one was like the most unique. And then the only problem I had with the secondary middle design was that it overlaps with Modernia's one of her skins where she's just wearing the commander's shirt and like Ponsu, and that's it. Now, yes, Roppy wearing her beret with the commander's jacket, yeah, that'd be cute. Effectively, it would get the same point across as the nightie outfit. Yes. Also, different vibe, but like same results. But that's just me. Again, at least like this one, there's no bad options because at least there's reasons for each of these. Whereas the ones for Cinderella just, I'm not going to say creatively bankrupt because that I feel like is a little too insulting even for what we're yapping about here. But these designs just don't feel like they have enough going on. And sure, again, it is a free skin for a character that I don't have. I think Cinderella is cool for her story and stuff like that in the main campaign, and the old tales is a really really sad story for her and grave. But I just don't think these designs are really all that great. The bunny girl, I think, genuinely is like lazy. Just put her in a white. She just went and stole Blanc's clothes, and we called it a day. But that's just me. Schoolgirl is unfortunately not going to win, unless there's a landslide. But the maid outfit wouldn't be bad because I would like to see. I want to see Cinderella interact with all the maids at the cafe. That would be the main thing because they always have like a little mini side story event for these outfit debuts and stuff like that. So I would like it if it was like okay. Obviously, again, I want the schoolgirl one to win because that one just feels like it's got a little bit more going on. But between the two that had the most votes at the time when I was voting, uh, the maid would be like my second choice. But that's mostly what I have to say about the designs for Nikke stuff. Um, Designs like these are always really, really important because you need to make them feel like it's the character, like from every part of their design. These ones just don't feel like they put a little bit more into them. And sure, again, it is promo art that is not final outside of being a promotional thing. So, could be better, could be worse. However, Shift Up generally is pretty good with this stuff. Maybe someday soon, the next character poll that we get or will have better costumes. We'll see. I don't know who they would do next. Maybe Kay. Hey, Shift Up. Can you guys give a favorite item to Kay and or Eleg, please? Pretty please with the cherry on top. That'd be very very nice because I like Kay a lot. She's cool. I also like Eleg. A lot of people like the egg. Pretty please, Shift Up. And or give us more Nikke costumes whenever Stellar Blade, Bloodstorm, or whenever the sequel comes out. I want Nikke costumes. I want more. That'd be cool. Now, if YouTube wants to hear even more fun yapping discussions like this in the future, we stream live every day. Twitch.tv/Quasar the Hero. Hope to see you guys there.